let's go through how to identify the characteristics from a linear graph. And so we're going to be asked these 4 characteristics from both a graph, which is this target, and then the equation, which is the next target. From a graph, I like to kind of go in order of what I think is easiest to hardest. And so the first thing that I think is the easiest is whether it's increasing or decreasing, because all you need to do is put your finger or your pencil on the line, trace it from left to right, and see if you're going up or down. We are going down, so this line is decreasing. Then I like to do my slope because that's related. If it's decreasing, I automatically know my slope is going to be negative. So I'm going to make a little note to myself to make sure that I remember that it's negative. And to find slope, we're going to find 2 points on corners. So it doesn't matter what 2 points you choose. You could choose 2 up here, you could choose 1 here and 1 down here. It doesn't matter. If you choose 2 points close to each other, you won't have to simplify your slope, which is nice. So now you're going to count your rise and your run. Imagining that this is your house, this is a friend's house, and you're walking along the sidewalks to get there. And so if I rise, I'm going to go down 1, so my rise is -1. And then I'm going to run to the right, and the right is +1. So my slope, my rise is -1 over my run is +1, which just simplifies to -1. And I left myself a little reminder that it's negative, and it is, so that is good. Now we're going to do our intercept. So the x-intercept is where we cross the x-axis. And so I'm going to look to see where we cross the x-axis. That is at -3. And since this is an x-intercept, the number needs to be in the x spot. So -3, 0. For y-intercepts, we're going to look to see where we cross the y-axis, and it is down here at -3. But since this is a y-intercept, our number needs to go in the y spot. So -3 over here and 0 here. It is not often that these will match, but sometimes they do. You can see over in this one, the x-intercept would be 3, 0, and the y would be 0, -1, so they don't match.